Rocky Fielding makes his return to the ring with a second round knockout over, I think it's Paziwapazi, I think is how you pronounce the name. It was an interesting 2 rounds. Obviously 2 rounds, not a massive deal to talk about in this fight. Talk about the end of them in a sec. But the first round was interesting because both guys, they didn't feel each other out. Let's just say that. Neither man really went in there really wanting to feel the other guy out. They both just went in there throwing hard shots. Rocky Fielding had to shift a couple, as did Paziwapazi. But Rocky Fielding, to me, worryingly, was taking a lot more shots than Rocky Fielding's not got a Pernell Whitaker defense. We know that. But he took a few shots in the first round. They looked heavy enough, and they were shots that just made you think, ooh, could this be interesting? And as the commentator said at the end of the first round, very unlikely that this fight is going the full 10, given the way they started, and just seeing kind of how both guys are fighting, both guys eager to engage, both guys getting hit. Very unlikely that we'll go 10 rounds. The stream that this was on, which was streamed by IFL on YouTube, was horrific. It was absolutely horrific. It kept chopping, and I thought it was just mine. So I popped up the chat, which was on the IFL card. It was like that for everybody. It was a really bad. I think there was a delay. There was a delay on the stream. The stream was choppy. There was a delay in the commentary. So there was a delay everywhere pretty much. So you couldn't really get a full-blown idea of what was going on. But going to the second round, we saw Paziwapazi take some more shots, take some more right hands. Seemed fine. Seemed to walk through them, I don't want to say no problem, but seemed to walk through them and was obviously given as good as he got back to Rocky Fielding. And then, seemingly out of nowhere, Rocky Fielding landed a 3-punch combination. Looked like there was some uppercuts and hooks in there. Then went Paziwapazi. He looked out cold. I thought he was out cold, but he was actually looking up at the referee. He got back to his feet right about the count of 9. The referee waved it off. Honestly, I think the referee done the right thing, because Paziwapazi, his legs didn't look completely like a mere can shot, but I think that Rocky Fielding, he's a decent finisher, Fielding, to be fair. And when he gets a guy who to take him out, and the referee just waved it off. So Rocky Fielding makes his return. He weighed 176 pounds for this fight, so just over light heavyweight. Is he going to be continuing at cruise, or is he going to be continuing at light heavyweight, or will he go back down to super middleweight? I don't know. I don't see him winning the world title at light heavy. A super middle, probably not. He's lost to Smith, he's lost to Alvarez. Dave Benavidez, good. Calaplant's pretty impressive. Can't really see him winning a world title at those weights either. But Rocky Fielding, he always gives good entertaining fights, whether he wins or loses. Normally anyway. And one thing about Fielding, he is a bit explosive. He can punch a bit. Look what he did to Dave Brophy. Took care of him in a round a couple of years ago, and George Grove, and stopped him with headshots. George Groves couldn't do that. Stopped him 4 rounds with a body shot. So Rocky Fielding, he's in good performances. He has good fights. This was a kind of meh. He got the nice knockout, but got hit a little bit too much for my liking anyway. But then again, Paziwapazi, he's African. I think was he Tanzanian. I think they said he was. Most African fighters come to fight their game. So fun to watch. The stream could have been a bit better that it was on from IFL, but that's neither here nor there. I commentated on a couple of the fights early on in the card, which I have on the channel on the live stream. I think moving forward, I'm only going to do live stream boxing talks on Mondays from now on. So I've done a few this week, but I think Monday is the kind of night where I'm going to be just mainly doing boxing talk. That's it really. So that's my thoughts on this. The interesting fights. It was what it was. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for new, of course, and as always, I will talk to you after.